What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Now, this is a very special video because this is the start of a new weekly series that me and the boys are going to be doing. So, for those of you guys that know us, those of you guys that don't, us three, we're all big sports fans. We each have our own favorite sport. Mine's football. I think Kyler's basketball. Miko's is basketball for sure. And we have our special teams. Mine's the Cardinals. I don't have a jersey on here, but I'll soon try to buy one, put one in that little space right there. Kyler doesn't really have a favorite football team, but I know he has the favorite basketball team, the Sacramento Kings, because he's from Stockton, which is maybe an hour away from Sacramento. But basically, this series is going to be something that we want to try, something a little fun and different from what the usual stuff we're putting out there. Essentially, what we're going to be doing is every week, we're going to be going through the NFL schedule. Each one of us is going to be able to pick our guesses for the outcomes of the matches. We'll choose the winners. For example, Thursday, Colts-Titans played, so we'll choose, each of us will choose the Colts or the Titans, and we'll choose that for every single game. I'll put the list of the schedule right here somewhere. And we actually already went through and did our picks for this week because we had a Zoom meeting that we had recorded, but it was on my end where it just didn't record full. I'll also show you the picks right here, as you can see. So yeah, essentially we each pick a winner of the games. At the end of the week, either Sunday or Monday night, we'll go through the tally, and whoever has the most correct will be the winner, and whoever has the most incorrect will be the loser of the week. That loser will then have to do a challenge that the group decided beforehand. In that Zoom call, we decided that this week's challenge will have to be drinking a cup full of toilet water. Maybe this will be fun for you guys. Just a little weekly challenge for us. It'll keep us on our toes. It'll keep us nice little content going while we come up with the other big ideas that we're filming. I still have that challenge video coming out that we filmed while Miko was in Reno. But yeah, so essentially what we're thinking is at the end of the series, the NFL series, or season, sorry, whether it be at the end of the regular season or at the end of the Super Bowl, we'll have a season winner. Okay, we don't know if there's gonna be a reward for being the season winner. I'm still trying to figure that out. But every week we want the challenges to get progressively worse, so there's incentive for us to not miss and hopefully pay attention to the games. So I figured I'd run through some of the games that we had some trouble deciding on the victors for. One of them for us where the group was torn was Cardinals versus the Bills. Both Miko and Kyler picked the Bills. And I'm, being a Cardinals fan, I'm never going to vote against my Cardinals ever, even if it costs me the week. So I picked the Cardinals, definitely, hands down. And then we had another one that was Bucks-Panthers was another one that we were a little torn on. Miko doesn't really know much about football, so he's just kind of basing it on just some, I guess, intuition. Call it intuition, I guess. Kyler picked the Panthers, and I picked the Bucks because their offense is way too loaded. Another game that we were a little torn on was Texans-Browns. So the issue with Texans-Browns for me personally was the fact that Browns are very hit or miss. They lose to very good teams. They lost to, I think it was the Ravens. They lost to Pittsburgh. They got destroyed by Pittsburgh. They barely beat the Bengals. And Texans, while they're not a winning team, they definitely have a decent roster on their hands. So I'm hoping that the Texans gave them a little bit of trouble. But I ended up going with Browns. Me and Kyler both picked the Browns. Miko picked the Texans. I don't know why he picked the Texans. I know I was torn between Texans and Browns, but I feel like the Browns need to prove that they're capable of holding a wild card spot in their division. And finally, the division that's absolute booty cheeks and has no way of guessing which way it goes in the swing, the NFC East. This week we had the Giants-Eagles, and we could not figure out I cannot figure out which one to go for. I mean, the Eagles are a good team, so I ended up going with the Eagles because I like Wentz a lot. I think I like his play style more. I like mobile quarterbacks. I don't like pocket passers. It's the same thing for me in Madden. I hate pocket passers. But both Miko and Kyler picked the Giants. And the Giants have been playing good. They've been losing a lot of close games for their schedule. So I'm a little worried that my Eagles won't be able to clutch it up. And I'm worried that this will cost me the week. But I'm having faith in it. And the other big game, the last big game I'll talk about here, is Ravens-Patriots. So as I'm filming right now, that game is still going on. I don't know the score yet. I'm not going to check the score until when it's done. But I picked the Ravens, so did Kyler. I mean, it's Lamar. That team is stacked on offense. The defense is legit. They added a couple pieces in the offseason. Miko picked the Patriots, I think because he thinks Brady's still there. I don't know. I don't really know why I picked it, but I feel bad for them if they lose. I mean, that could be the close decision maker there, because Monday Night Football is Vikings-Bears, but I'm hoping by that time we already have an idea of who's going to win. And but yeah, so just so you guys keep your heads up, we'll do this about once a week. I'll give you guys little highlights of the games. Next time, hopefully, we'll have the Zoom call recorded so that we can, you guys can see our discussion and our live process as we're trying to figure out who to vote for. But yeah, that's about it.
Tomorrow for sure.
What's up, guys? As you know, this is the recap, the second half of the challenge video for this week. So it came down to it. Okay, on Sunday's games, it ended up being where me and Miko were tied for first with eight correct guesses. Kyler was in second with 7, and it came down to, I think it was Vikings Bears. Me and Miko chose the Vikings. Kyler chose the Bears. So as we know, the Bears lost, which means Kyler ends the week with 7. Me and Miko end up the week at 9. We are this week's little champions. I didn't think Miko was gonna get more than 5, but he got 9.
Damn, I'm fucking good, I guess.
And now, as punishment, as agreed on by the first half of the video, Kyler now has to drink a cup full of toilet water. Are you going with the bowl, or are you gonna go with the?
I'm gonna go with the seat or the bowl.
Okay. So, bro, I'm thinking of mine. It's like I know mine isn't clean at all. So if I lost this challenge, I would have thrown up for sure.
Me either. I was gonna like try to stall until tomorrow. Oh man, thank God. I was surprised I did.
Bro, you got 9, man.
I don't even remember what guesses I had.
You picked a lot of under.
Well, I got as much water as I can possibly scoop out with the cup.
I know for a fact Kyler don't flush his toilet.
Just think of what's in there, bro.
You want to see my toilet?
I really don't. Okay, that's not bad.
That's clean. Mine is not like that.
Oh, mine is worse. I don't even want to show.
Mine has like the black ring around the top of it.
From that tank because there's like rust in there down the hatch.
Oh Jesus, dude! He switched that. Oh my God! Week 1 winners, me and Miko. Right now we're 1-1 and 0. Kyler is in last place. I thought Kyler was gonna win this. He should have won this one.
I picked too many.
Did a lot of the underdogs win? The underdog team win?
Patriots were the underdogs. They won.
Patriots were the underdogs?
Yeah, they won. Rams won. They were the underdogs against the Seahawks. Yeah, they won. We all picked Seattle, so we lost that one.
Oh.
The Cardinals won.
Barely.
But they won, baby. That caused me that won me. I would have become in last place if it wasn't for that game. Again, we were gonna film it. We're gonna film this like every Thursday or Friday before the weekend, and we'll give you guys our picks. We'll come up with more and more progressively disgusting challenges as punishments for.
Yeah, if you want to leave challenges or challenge suggestions in the comments, that's probably.
Yes, please do. If not, I will Google this.
Or just like Instagram if.
Yeah, Instagram. Hit us
one
up
of our
on Instagram.
Friends, yeah, just tell us what we should do.
You'll see our socials linked down in the description down below. So for now, that seems like a good way to end up this first week, boys.
Remember, half cup of toilet water a day keeps the doctor away.
All right, guys. See you guys in the next video.
Peace out, guys.